The renowned investment consultant Charles D. Ellis likes to analogize investing to playing tennis. He posts that only the great players actually win a match. And by this, he means consistently hitting winning shots. The rest of us can win only by losing less than our opponents. In other words, committing less errors. His thesis is that investors become winners by not losing or committing errors, but by consistently losing less. Stay tuned to find out the 3 traits to winning more by losing less.
Welcome to this episode of Plan Your Wealth with Purpose, Principles for Investing and Wealth Creation, with Wealth Creation's education and tax coach, Jim Fisher.
In regards to investing, according to Charles D. Ellis, we don't win by striking it rich with a big speculative investment, but by consistently losing less. If you caught my episode on failure of the fund industry, you'll understand that the actively managed approach of trying to find or hit the winners is a losing proposition. I love to play tennis, so we can take Dr. Ellis's analogy using some quotes from a famous tennis teaching pro, Dennis Van der Meer. First, don't be afraid to lose. One of the issues shared by tennis players and investors is the fear of losing. Dennis says, if you are going to play the game, you're going to lose. Get used to it and deal with it. Roger Federer loses. Pete Sampras loses. All the greats lost matches, yet they all had terrific careers. The same can be said of the greats of investing. Buffett, Templeton, Lynch, and the rest. They all had periods where they lost money. There is nobody who has participated in the investment process who hasn't, on occasion, lost on multiple occasions, and sometimes even looked stupid for an extended period of time. Now, a downturn in an investment may be a psychological and temporary loss. But there is also a second kind of loss, lost opportunity. How many investors, or worse, their advisors, bailed at the bottom in March of 2009, exactly the wrong time, and even worse, didn't get back in for years or didn't get back in at all? How many neglected to rebalance their portfolios? How much lost opportunity did that cost? Warren Buffett talks about fear and says be fearful when others are greedy. But to be successful as a long-term investor, you need to have 2 functioning psychological components: patience and courage. In tennis, I've seen players often down 1-5 when 6 games are needed to win the set, yet come back to win. In investing, like tennis, there are those difficult and sometimes really bad times, but seen in the overall context of long-term investing, these amount to a mere blip on the upward trending chart of returns. You need patience, my friend. And then there is courage, controlling the natural fear that one faces in dangerous situations or time. A successful investor or investor coach has felt fear. However, backed by knowledge, experience, some wisdom, and their own patience and courage, they are able to prevail during and after these times. Investors only lose when they become fearful, throw up their hands in despair, and liquidate a portion of their portfolio at exactly the worst possible times. The same could apply when they become greedy. For more information on winning the loser's game, download my free investment awareness guide.
Thank you for watching this episode of Plan Your Wealth with Purpose with Jim Fisher. For more information, visit wealthcreations.com. Also, browse the other shows found right here at Toledo Biz TV Shows.